How about Billions Fantasy Football League? It's your man Tony D, aka Random Multi Broadcaster. All right, y'all. Season 4 of the broadcast, week 11 of the 2025 season. We're gonna have a little bit of more of a cast today, which is a good thing. First and foremost, we're joined by the original co-host Brian, who woke up. He made it. He ain't been on camera past 10 minutes, but he gonna pop up when I go live. I'll get on him later. Brian, what's going on?
I had to refill my coffee.
That's a Rich excuse. Rich don't take half as long. Speaking of Rich, we are joined by my man Fireman Richard, the morning coffee, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Rumble Studio. Rich, how you doing, sir?
I am doing good, Tony. Good morning, Brian, and good morning, Izzy. Hey, there's Michael. Good morning, Michael.
Speaking of Michael, we're going to get to him in a minute. We are also doing a man down there, one of my OG live streamers who got me started with half of this craziness. We got Izzy in the house. Izzy, your background's about as fuzzy as your opinions, your aspect of life, and your vision. What you with here? What's good, bro?
Damn, he said.
What up?
He had to go there. Damn, he went there.
Well, Mike, Fireman, Brian, you, Big Head, Peanut Head. Have a great
Yeah.
Well, have a good day.
You a little fuzzy, but you good. We also joined since he finally made it, and we've been waiting on him. That's why we're behind. Michael George Bathurst, hashtag ShutMGB, set your mind free on all platforms. Stop starting the show without me. Stop using my title without me being up in there. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me okay?
You're loud and clear. Izzy, your volume's probably going to be the lowest, so if we don't hear you, I just want you to know that we're not ignoring you. And I know you got a different setup than everybody else, but you have been here and we're live. Gentlemen.
I can be loud.
Yes, you can. I don't need you to be too loud, though. Yes, you can. My LinkedIn is on, so I'm gonna need all you jokers to behave. That's first and foremost. Don't be getting me in trouble. If I
What
try
are you
to
talking about? I'm always on my best behavior.
Shit. We're gonna do a recap.
Language.
Yeah, you're right. Zach, what's going on? Rich, do me a favor. I'm gonna give you the floor first. Give me a recap on last week with everybody's stats, if you don't mind, please.
Oh,
Rich is on mute. Rich, hit your mic. Hit your mic, Rich. There you go. Rich is still working.
I'm trying to be polite, and it's getting me in trouble here. Hang on, I'm bringing it up right now. Gotcha. For last week here, we did have a little movement between Brian and Michael, where as far as it's indicated by the asterisks there, as you can see. Brian popped up from being fourth. He hopped over Captain Rehabbed, and he's had 2 good weekends there. And Michael's had after last week, he hopped over you, Tony. So as far as just by 1 game, he's in 1 game ahead. But that's where we're at as far as that goes. That looks good, Tony, right there. So CBS.
So Brian and I were both 11-3.
Yep. 11.
Way to go, Brian.
We had a good, and Tina, she stayed ahead of me because I matched her 9 and 5 and stuff. So that 6 and 8 is still hurting me as far as getting out of the cellar. So we'll see what happens this week, but it's going good. We're week 10, so we can start. There's already starting to talk about playoffs, and as far as
it's the second half of the season. I can't be too mad about it, but I still think it's a little early.
Yeah. But I think the way everyone has been picking, even CBS, CBS had the last 2 weeks. They've had a bad week there as far as their predictions compared to the first 3-4 games here.
You're good, Tina. Thank you.
First 3-4 games, or as far as weeks, I should say. And but I think for the most part, everybody, it's not going to be overwhelming unless you have two weeks in a row like Brian did, and what Michael had as far as consistent. Like Captain Rehab, he just sort of sitting still with the last 2 weekends, 7 and 7. So you're not going to move up the chart with a 7 and 7.
Not move, but you want to lose. Izzy, hit your mic real quick. I think you got the little feedback. I'm gonna see if it's somebody else. So no, this. Okay, yeah.
Tony D.
Yes.
We are currently on TikTok right now. And there's a gentleman named Richie Rich 63 who's with us. Also, Clay the Constructor, and we have had 19 views already. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Keep me on TikTok because I couldn't connect over there. I'm still working on it crazy, but thank you for having TikTok put on. I appreciate that. Rich, what else you got? Go ahead and finish that up, please.
Well, that's we'll see what happens. We got week 11 going, and for me personally, last weekend was a bad week for the Buffalo Bills. They were just out of it. Hopefully, I don't know. It's going to be, I think, even more of a tougher one with Tampa Bay, but they're in Orchard Park, so where the weather right now here in Central New York, Southern Tier, it's blustery, clear. In the 40s, and I don't know how's it up your way, Michael? Is it pretty clear
It's
up there?
super windy.
Okay, so the wind. I think the wind's going to be a factor in the game today at Orchard Park. So we'll see what happens there because they're right there on the lake, the shore of the lake there. But hopefully the Bills can get back on the winning because they're holding the second spot right now. I guess when I say playoffs, as far as for the second wild card, so they're sitting in a position there they can make it to the playoffs. They keep on winning and stuff like that. But I think the thing is they got New England is on fire.
Yes,
They are the best team in the league right now.
Yeah.
9-1.
Yep. Yeah. They're
Almost as good as Texas. Almost.
Brian, you got anything on last week?
Basically a lot of turnarounds. I mean, kind of little shockers here and there, but as I said before, it's like come midway towards the end. I mean, a lot of teams that you think that would not perform well will perform well. A lot of surprises. So it would not shock me. I mean, it would not surprise me if Miami pulls this win over Washington. As lackluster as both teams been, yeah. So
pretty bold. That's pretty bold. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty bold.
As much as y'all hear me year after year, time and after time praising Washington, Miami might just pull it off.
Currently, that game they're at halftime and it's 6-6. Washington was able to get a field goal at the end there before half.
Brian,
Gotcha.
Have you ever thought of being like a writer of songs? Because when you said time after time, it reminded me of Cyndi Lauper.
If you don't stay your ass on topic, stay your ass on
Very
topic.
good.
I mean, if you fall, I will catch you.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
and I will always be there for you. Don't you worry. Okay.
Time after time.
Izzy, you got anything on last week?
Izzy, our new panelist.
Not really.
That's the best answer ever.
I'll be trying, y'all.
But as far as like upsets go, probably like for probably this week, I mean, I'm thinking Miami might pull it out. It's a toss up between Carolina and Atlanta. I mean, both teams are pretty much. I mean,
yes, in that division.
They're relatively Eagles, but I mean, some say Atlanta may just have this one, and then Tampa Bay and Buffalo, both of them are 6-3. Mm-hmm. So. I mean, they seem pretty fair
right now. But
thank you, King, for being in the room, and thank you to the 48 viewers already on TikTok. Thank you.
Tampa Bay's got the division. I think Atlanta and Carolina vying for second. That's a strong toss-up right now. In that division.
I do like Atlanta though today. I do like Atlanta.
Yeah. I'm taking Carolina.
You are what? Do you know what?
Take your time.
You know what?
Take your time.
Look, I like Atlanta today, only because I like the running game right now. I like Bijan to run. I like London because I think he's still going to play today.
London's a beast.
He is going to play today.
And right now, they're just kind of playing on all cylinders right now. So, Penix went,
he's still developing. He
showed his booty last week. So, you know what I mean? Was it last week or the week before? It was last week before. The week before?
I think last week was a bye for them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may be wrong, but he can play. He just got to get developed. That's all it is. He's got to get developed.
So I do like Penix. I like that. I like Duato to go loose, just go crazy today. But yeah, I like Atlanta today.
Gotcha.
Izzy, can I ask you just a question here? As much as you like Penix, okay? Haven't you noticed he either throws the best throw ever or where the hell did he throw it? There's no consistency. Like, it's like every other throw. Is that a sign of like a young quarterback, maybe?
Yeah, it's a sign of a young quarterback. But, the thing is I wasn't really sold on Penix until my guy Peanut Head over here. got me to watch him a little bit, right? And so after the last couple games, he's been playing a little bit better. His play has been slightly improving every single game. So even though you're absolutely right, sometimes you're like, what the heck are you doing, right? You know what I mean? But his play has been doing pretty well, and with his supporting cast, I think he might have a chance today.
All right,
They should be so much better than they are, though.
Mike, you got 2 minutes. Go for yours.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, first off, I'm really worried about CJ Stroud. Like he's got the concussion. That looked nasty. Like he barely lifted his head once he got hit. And it didn't look like it was that intense, but he was having a rough time. Now we've got Jackson Dart as well.
Yes.
Who's right? And Tula, who knows how bad his Nugan is. He's looking like he's a little better than he was last year in the sense of his accuracy. It's almost like they're getting the rhythm back. Aaron Rodgers was absolutely horrible last game. He looked like a very old man on the field that game. So is that the Steelers going to be one of those teams where they look great against the bottom tier teams,
yes,
and look horrible against the great teams?
Yes.
Or sometimes it's flipped.
Sometimes it is, but the Steelers, I got to see
Sometimes
what they're going to do. They'll have a half season and still find a way at least be a wild card based on the division.
Do you like to flip it?
Flip it good.
Let's say stay on
Flip
top.
it. Flip it.
Stay on top.
But we've seen it to where like what I said, I think like last week or the week before, where you'll see the team like they're dominating, they're owning it, and then all of a sudden they go up against like the lackluster team who has like a crappy record, and they lose to the crappy team. And then you're thinking in your head,
Buffalo Bills last week.
Then you're like thinking in your head, like how, what, like where's the the math ain't mathing on this equation here. How is this possible?
What's the consistency?
Yeah.
But Rich is right. Rich is making a really good point. Like that game should have been in the bag with Buffalo.
Yeah.
And they got outplayed. It was an absolute mess.
Or
it was a wake-up call. It was a wake-up call.
Or Chicago and New York Giants. The Giants had it won, and then they blew in the last few minutes of the game, of the fourth quarter.
Another good point.
Chicago is a good team, though. Now they are.
No, but statistically, according to others, the Giants should have had that game won.
According to quite a few.
But stats this year you can't really use that much. Let's be real. How many teams have we seen this year that we thought couldn't beat a team?
The
right?
Jets.
Right.
The Jets.
So
any given Sunday. All right, we're gonna get this rolling. Gentlemen, I appreciate the input, appreciate the aspects. We're gonna go ahead and get this started. Mike, stay on topic. We're gonna roll through this, and then we get to the end. All right.
I can't believe the first one
He's waiting for the big payback.
Mike.
I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. I'm Big Fat Hank, and I
know you heard me. Ladies and gentlemen, information is going to be coming from NFL.com because the league is set in NFL.com. Stardom and sit-ins based on the player position for Week 11. Stardom and sit-ins with the quarterbacks. We're going to start. They say start Joe Flacco, the Bengals against the Steelers.
You have to.
You do.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, he's amazing.
What'd you say?
He's amazing.
I said that's a must. That's a must today. Flacco, Chase. I think that's going to be a good connection.
I can't do
You know what makes me Cincinnati makes me sad though, and I'll tell you why. They had the same problem when they had Joe Burrow in. It's the only team where you have to score more than 30 points to have a chance to win. They've had games.
They'll put points on the board, even whether win or lose. They will put points on the board.
We're saying the same thing.
Yes,
they have no defense.
That's why a lot of their players are high fantasy draft picks. All of their players get yards. All their players get numbers, touchdown or not. It's explosive offense. I love it. I still say they should be a Super Bowl favorite, but they can't stay healthy.
Well, Joe Burrow's coming back. You know that, right?
Yeah, and he did this last year, and he's going to be on a tear when he comes back. Anybody disagree with this prediction?
No.
Good. Justin Herbert, Start him against the Jaguars, no debate.
Yeah.
No debate. Justin Herbert's playing. He's really playing good ball. I mean, the record speaks for itself.
The record speaks for itself. As long as he stays healthy, this is what they expected of him, and this is what it's supposed to be. Once again, this is the team me and Brian said the sleeper of the season.
He's a top 10 quarterback, right? Would you agree with that?
I would right now, yes.
Yeah. I mean, because look who his head coach is. His head coach used to be a quarterback of the
He's sitting
Indianapolis
number
Colts.
4 this week for Week 11.
Thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. Izzy, what you got on this?
I like Herbert. Herbert's he's cool. I think you should start him if you can match him up with his running back. Absolutely.
I like how you said it because you notice one of the issues they've had on that team? Running backs.
Right.
Izzy, when you lean forward, I hear you better.
Yeah, he's
Right
on
now?
he's on his phone and he doesn't have the mic like we do. So like I said, it may be a little distant, but I can still hear him. He's still coming through clear.
Yeah, but also too, I mean, other than having running back issues, but you see how they utilize the wide receivers and the tight ends more.
Yep.
They are.
And then you got backup tight ends subbing as fullbacks and everything. But remember, Jim Harbaugh used to be a quarterback. He knows offenses. I mean, I have his football card when he played for the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, wow.
Brian is harping on Harbaugh. He is harping.
Brian, who's the better coach, though, him or his brother? That's the big question.
That's always been a debate, but so far, if you want to look at win-loss records, John Harbaugh of the Ravens has more wins than Jim.
Yeah.
He also has Lamar.
Craziness. We're going to keep it rolling. Jordan Love of the Packers. Start him against the Giants?
Absolutely. Yep.
He's been horrible lately, though, guys.
Nah,
Yeah, he's been questionable.
He has been horrible lately.
Very questionable.
Horrible.
I refuse to doubt the Packers anymore. They keep making it to the playoffs, and I don't know how. I refuse to doubt the Packers. Even against the Giants this week, this should be a no-brainer. However,
useless
the Giants
against the Eagles,
issue,
though.
in my opinion, the Giants defense can be an issue in this game. I will say that.
He'll do well against this team, but you saw him against the Eagles. That was a painful game.
Eagles defense.
10 points, won a game. Can you believe it?
Yep. Jacoby Brissett of the Cardinals against the 49ers start. I absolutely would. Let me tell you something. They're going to stop sleeping on this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had faith in him since he was in Indianapolis.
Yeah, and also, too, like on the rumor mill that this may be Kyler Murray's last season as an Arizona Cardinal.
He doesn't want to be there anymore.
Spoiler alert.
What do you think, Izzy?
No, he don't want to be there. That's an easy thing. My problem is I don't know where he's going to go.
That's a great question.
Where could he go? Yeah.
Where could he go?
Nobody could have.
He could go to Cleveland.
New York?
What, the Jets or the Giants?
Jets.
He couldn't go to the Giants. He's got to go to the Jets.
Jets, yeah. I could see him
How
going
to the Jets or the Giants would be good. Matter of fact, Jacoby Brissett to the Giants or the Jets would be good to me.
No, I think the Giants right now, they've got a good quarterback. They just got to let him get a little
How about
season.
the Raiders, guys? Come on.
No, the Raiders got Geno.
They got Geno. Geno, I
Geno's-
think he
he's
fits.
not that great.
You know
He's not
what,
that
though?
great.
That's actually a good choice, though, to be
It
honest.
is.
Geno
They
is
don't
a
listen
good-
to me, Izzy. They don't. They only say things.
Geno was already a Jet, and he's been a Giant, if I remember correctly.
And an Indianapolis Colt.
Geno's been around, and he's comfortable under Carroll. He hit a career milestone in Seattle under Carroll.
Well, didn't we say on the show here that that's probably one of the reasons why he went?
Yes, because they was doing the damn thing together. All they got to do is get situated in Vegas. You know what? Y'all better be glad I ain't a football player in Vegas. Let me shut up. If you need a streamer, Aaron Rodgers over the Bengals, you would have to.
Oh yeah. He's still sitting. Even though he had a bad week, like Michael said, he's still sitting up there, where he's doing some things with Pittsburgh where he didn't do diddly squat when he was with the Jets. So it might be one of those. Okay, he was bad that week. This week he's going to be hot, but that's going to be an interesting game.
It's going to be.
I think that game is really interesting too, but I think it's mainly because when they play each other pretty tough.
It's a divisional matchup, yes.
Yeah, so I think because of the matchup, in my personal opinion, I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. Since he ain't got no D, Pittsburgh is kind of iffy. Rodgers' play is questionable sometimes, but for some odd reason on these kind of matchup teams when it comes against like rivals and things like that. Rodgers plays, Flacco plays, and a lot of points are scored. So I think you can play them. I just think Flacco is probably going to have a better game than them.
You did great there, by the way, because I think they have such admiration for each other, and they bring out the best in each other, Aaron Rodgers and Joe Flacco. I want to thank the 87 viewers that have been on TikTok so far. Thank you.
Gotcha. We're going to keep rolling. JJ McCarthy, if you need a stream against the Bears, I don't think I would. I ain't going to lie. That Bears defense is I'll never deny them, and JJ's just getting back healthy. He's got a lot of fanfare behind him. I'm just not sure about this one. What do y'all think?
Well, it's his first full season back. So you look at it's only his second season, so he's still he's just coming out of his rookie thing. And well, he never really had a rookie year if you look at it. So
no, he didn't. This is pretty much his rookie.
Yeah. But I think he's holding his own, and it depends on how he. I think he's gelling with the Vikings and stuff like that. But this Bears are going to be tough.
Defensive leader.
I have a question from TikTok, if you guys don't mind answering it.
Oh.
It's Tio or Kelsey?
Tio?
Yeah, it says Teo or Kelsey, whatever that means. Maybe break that down better for
Who
us.
is Tio? Who is Tio? As tight end? I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm going to say Kelsey.
Yeah.
But Kelsey not getting points. He out there, but he not getting points like he used to.
He wants a tight end pick.
He's got Tio. It says Teo or Kelsey.
Let me see what you got.
I don't know a tight end named Tio. What?
I think it's a I think it's an abbreviation.
Yeah, but I don't even know who the abbreviation is.
No.
Now, if he's going for a flex, he may be talking about Tetaroa, but I don't think so. I don't know. I wouldn't even.
I don't feel. Thank you to
Oh,
the
he's
90.
talking about Theo Johnson.
Oh, Theo Johnson.
Theo.
Theo
Okay.
Johnson, then. Yeah, Theo.
I'm gonna say Kelsey.
He's talking Theo.
Thank you.
Or he said him or Kelsey. I probably wouldn't play either one, to be completely honest, but I would say Theo, me personally.
Gotcha. I'm gonna keep rolling. Tua Tagovailoa of the Commanders as a streamer Tua Tagovailoa of the Dolphins as a streaming quarterback against the Commanders. Right now,
Yes.
I'm not gonna say yes.
They've only gotten two field goals in the game, and Washington just scored with 11-26. It's 13-6 right now. So
Yeah, that
So
game
is-
is being currently played. So
Yeah.
Rich, keep your eyes on that if you don't mind.
So
please,
is
sir.
Marcus doing well?
Marcus Mariota, the quarterback for Commanders right now?
Is he number 8?
I'm assuming. I don't know.
He's doing all right, but I mean, it's still just he hasn't played much, so I guess it's trying to shake off the rust.
I
more of a
want to
speedy
bring up a point though that we never talk about, which makes me sad on here because we are fantasy football. He is a great choice because he runs.
Who?
He's a
Marcus
triple-
Mariota?
Yes, he always
we gotta
gets
talk
it.
about it.
He
Go ahead.
always gets 15 to 17
Okay,
points.
yeah, that was Marcus. Marcus is playing, yeah.
He has for years always averaged well, and it's the same thing with a lot of quarterbacks that can run.
Let me give you this, Mike. Marcus Mariota was drafted. Him and I forgot who it was, but he was known as a pocket quarterback. I've got no debate against his quarterback skills. He's not high energy. He's not explosive. He's just steady. If he's
Steady,
averaging
yeah, I
17
would-
points a game,
Yeah.
that's good. I'm always relying on him for that pending injury, if you will. He
Yeah.
wasn't the explosive playoff Super Bowl quarterback. He's more of a decent over 500 regular season quarterback.
He has become like Baker Mayfield, a guy that can get out of harm's way. Baker Mayfield never used to be able to do that. All of a sudden, he's Houdini this year,
Which is
And-
good. That's an
Yeah.
improvement for him. So I appreciate that. But he's always been steady. I've never had a problem with him. He just wasn't a superstar.
But
I want to
if
keep
you
it
look
low.
at his point average, it's always around 15 to 17 points because he uses his legs as well.
Yeah, I'll take him on that.
I mean,
I
one of the
would be
coolest
right
things that
back.
Marcus Mariota did was when he was in Tennessee.
I'll be right
Go
back.
ahead.
You good.
Okay.
Siddums, Jared Goff, sit him against the Eagles. No,
Absolutely
you
not. Are you
cannot.
insane?
You know why? Because of the Eagles defense. Let's be clear. Now,
Okay.
I gotta say this. This is an NFC Championship matchup. This is a definitive.
I might sit him. Honestly, I think I'd sit him.
No,
I can't.
Look what they did to Jordan Love last week, guys.
Dude, Jordan Love is not Jared Goff. I would gamble.
They're pretty damn similar.
I would gamble on Jared Goff against the Eagles in this.
I would roll the dice. I'd roll the dice.
This is a gambling move to me. I would play him.
Roll the dice.
And I tell you why, because Jared Goff, first of all, I've always liked him as a QB. It's just a matter of the team that he's on. Look at that team he's on right now. Name the last bad Detroit Lions quarterback. You had to go back before Stafford, and he was the quarterback before he got there. And Stafford had a decent duration.
What was his? Oh God, what was his name?
it might be because in the fantasy football stats right now, he's for week 11, he is sitting at number 20th, where Hurts is sitting at number 3. That's fantasy football.
Understood. Yes, and I got
it's
that.
He's still going to get projected at 16, which is pretty much
which is good. Yeah,
which is good. But Hurts is projected at getting
he doesn't
21.
run.
So
He's not.
You know what's
runner.
crazy? You know what this is? Honestly, interceptions.
that could, yeah. What?
He will get intercepted this game.
Okay,
That's what's going to kill his points, because the interception puts you at -6 on points.
See, I totally do. I think the Eagles will shut them down.
On the
It'll be a
matchup
big-
there, Hurts has 3 stars on fantasy out of 5, and Jared has 2. So Hurts has a little bit of an edge, but he's number 3 this week. So
I think Philly will shut down the
Lions.
running game. The running game. I
Gotcha.
do.
and this is in Philly, so you know that's
Brian, you good with this or no?
I mean, if you're gonna sit them, you're out of your mind.
I agree. I
Okay.
agree.
Well, I love when you're wishy washy. Okay.
I'd have to listen. Sit Bo Nix of the Broncos against the Chiefs. Go ahead, Mike. This is all yours.
Every time I bet against him, he ends up shining. He is the fourth quarter king. He's great for points if you're in fantasy, because the guy can run, and he sometimes gets 2 or 3 touchdowns, which is insane. He was not known as a runner before. He was not known as a scrambler. This is something that he has developed. You can tell in his second year. Here's a bold prediction. I would not be shocked that they make it to the Super Bowl.
Who? The Broncos?
Broncos. Would not be shocked at all.
I don't know if I'd be
AFC-wise.
shocked, but I'd be surprised.
AFC wise. Wow. Okay.
They're peaking. He's peaking. He's getting better every week. And I'm not trying to be mean. He
No,
doesn't
you're
really
fine.
have great weapons around him. He doesn't.
The Super Bowl. That's interesting.
They are an insanely gifted. Do you know what they are amazing at? They have 46 sacks right now on the year.
Mhm.
Broncos.
Mhm.
They are a beast of a team to go against. They've got your head on a swivel if you're a quarterback. You're
Gotcha.
terrified.
Gotcha. Sit Mac Jones and Brock Purdy against the Cardinals. I understand this. I wouldn't though. I would not.
No.
I would not. But I understand it. I
Well,
understand.
Brock Purdy's playing for sure. You know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brock is.
Brock is back.
Brock has to win this game in order to get his start to secure his starting position. Brock, they also need to win the game for playoff reasons. So, no, Brock Purdy, I think you can play him. Me personally, that's just me. I think he needs to be played if it's really serious.
Gotcha. Brian, what you got on this?
I mean, yeah, I'll probably sit him.
All right. Rich, go with it.
I don't know. If I had him, I consider him a first-tier quarterback. He's projected fantasy football wise 18. He's been averaging for the season 19. So I wouldn't be sitting him.
Gotcha.
Right. The matchup could be interesting though.
This
as far
matchup
as
is
it
going to be
goes,
serious. I say this.
I
for
think the Cardinals edge out on the. I'm picking Cardinals to win that game overall and stuff. I think they're going to outplay the San Francisco 49ers.
This is a tough divisional matchup. I'm going to stick with that. The Cardinals, I just can't. I'm not going to underestimate them. It's the best word I would say.
I'm pretty
I
sure I
don't
went
feel-
with the 49ers.
I probably did, but you
Yeah,
know what?
I think
I
you
don't
did. Yeah.
underestimate the Cardinals because they always become a problem. And I'll never forget when I saw them in Atlanta. I watched them play. They're serious. The record
Well,
does not.
Tony,
do
you
just-
picked the Cardinals, Tony, unless you want to make.
Did I really?
Yeah, you said Cardinals. Damn.
Because of the injuries. Yeah, because of the injuries.
And then Michael, you picked.
Oh, I picked San Francisco. Oh,
You want to make a change, Brian? You can make a change now.
no.
picked your-
I
we're
mean,
gonna
if
stick
they
with
lose,
our
they lose. I'll take the L.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Okay.
stick with our guns. Editor's update. Kyle Shanahan said Thursday, Purdy will be starting. Mike, I think you just said that, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sit Trevor Lawrence against the Chargers.
No.
He's up and down. I don't know. If you got
But
somebody,
No. Hang on. Look. If you guys did not watch if you guys did not watch last week, it was Jacksonville at the Houston Texans at a home game.
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville pretty much was winning till the last few minutes of the fourth quarter where the Texans came back. Trevor Lawrence really balled out. I mean, he everybody was on all cylinders. It was a tough physical game, but I'm not gonna count Trevor Lawrence out, especially going against the Chargers defense. I mean, you already went against one tough defense. Now you're going against another tough defense. Trevor Lawrence will get you points, but
I appreciate that because you watched the game. And I always tell people watching the game is different than the numbers we'll see afterwards. So I do thank you for that. Gentlemen, I'm not going to lie. I would have a hard time sitting him, even though I see why. I have a hard time because he's the whole heart and soul of that offense.
yeah.
I mean,
And they have no Travis Hunter. That is a factor.
Okay, but the thing about it is, even though you have one key player down, yes, but you still got the next man up. You still got the wide receivers. You still got a good top tier running back.
Was last season's roster. Travis Hunter was the plus for the season, if you will. We got to see how this is going to go. I agree with you. I do agree with you. We just got to see how it's going to go. Already played Justin Fields of the Jets against the Patriots. Listen, Thursday night game, Jets Patriots. Jets lost, but they played. Justin Fields was good.
Oh, the whole first quarter.
That was the best game he's played in a long time, guys.
The whole first quarter was Justin Fields.
Ted said he was good. I saw what Ted was saying.
No, he played well.
Yes, I saw what Ted was saying.
His timing was good.
Yes. They looked like they were playing ball for real. They looked like
he scored.
They're a losing team, and the fan base can be mad at the record. But if you watch them play, you're not disappointed in them.
He had 116 passing yards, one TD, rushed for 67, one rushing TD, 19.3 points for last week for losing efforts. So
Jets quarterbacks still get close to 20 points a game in fantasy. And I've been saying that since Sam Darnold was there. You see,
there's a big point here, though, that we keep going over, and we don't support quarterbacks that are pocket quarterbacks. You will not get
points.
Write
that down. Write that down. I want you to save that. Write that down. Because that's going to be a conversation, Mike. I want you to save that because I got a debate on that already, all right? And I say that on purpose for afterwards. There's a couple of pocket quarterbacks who were greats. And there were a couple of pocket quarterbacks that had respect.
Mm-hmm.
Injuries killed them. Guess why you got quarterbacks scrambling? So they don't get injured. That's going to be the issue. I got to keep it rolling, though. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your quarterback recommendations. Week 11, 2025 season, of course, at NFL.com. We're now going to go to the running backs. That was good. You gentlemen are awesome. I love this shit. Even though I've been trying to rush, y'all made me slow down. God, y'all made me sick, but this was awesome. Start him and sit him on the running back position. Chase Brown, the Bengals. Start him against the Steelers. You have to.
Yep.
You have to. Anybody.
He's the only other weapon they have.
Yeah.
Right? Besides the nonstop passing of Joe Flacco, he is the only other back that is effective lately.
Gotcha.
You might be able to say that about the second pick there because it's the opposite there. So,
gotcha. Rich, what you think about this one though?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Brian,
yes.
Izzy,
yeah.
Gotcha. Rich, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Please continue.
No, you're good. No, I'm just agreeing. I'm just saying you look at the first stardom and then the second one. They're two opposite teams, and I think they're both like Michael said. They don't have too many weapons. So,
gotcha.
No, Chase Brown is a mess. See, I love this back.
Jalen Warren of the Steelers against the Bengals. Start him. Jalen Warren was a sleeper a couple of seasons ago when I was doing dynasty football, and I kept him on my watch list.
He's
He was
hot right
behind
now.
Najee Harris before, and I watched him play. He plays fine. He is Brian. If you don't understand Jalen Warren can be Tony Pollard or Rico Dowdell like they were with Dallas.
Well, yeah, I mean, we talked about that last year and the year before. I mean,
Okay,
like,
so
yeah,
you remember that. Yeah, you remember
he is a very good player, but I mean, he's just. I mean, I think they're only using him as a receiving back.
Okay,
He's a great fantasy choice. Let's just say that.
I mean, and then also too, you got Kenneth Gainwell, but then they're seldomly using him. Kenneth Gainwell only had that one blowout game where he scored like 3 touchdowns in one game. But ever since then, Gainwell's been like,
mediocre. He was always mediocre until he got the ball. I agree.
But you got to give guys a chance. It's like Trey Henderson, right, with the Patriots. He was getting no time. He's getting time now. He still doesn't average a lot per carry. He's only about 3. But when he does, he goes, or he can end up getting you 3 touchdowns.
Right.
Yeah, getting the ball moved. Rich, what you got on this?
If you look at the two of them, they only differ by 2 points in favor of Warren. So they're pretty much evenly matched as backs as far as
and Warren will do phenomenal against Cincinnati. They're ridiculously bad.
It depends on how the game develops and stuff like that. And if Flacco's on his game as far as using it as compared to Aaron, that's going to make.
That's a good point. If they've got the flow of the receivers, they won't need him.
Yeah.
But that's a great thing. If you want to have a great running game, you have to have a great receiving game. You need.
What you got on this?
Well, I'm going to say and it's really kind of simple. Can you hear me? Am I sounding a little bit better?
You're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
I got you.
You're good.
I got
you. Warren carried 14 out of all 16 carries. He ran for 70 yards. He had 2 receptions for 21 yards. So the fact of the matter is, in my opinion, I think he's actually doing a lot better job than most people see. I think that if you're Pitt, you're kind of going to have to rely on him also because Pitt or Cincinnati is ranked 32nd on the rush. So I think
the worst.
Yeah, I think Jalen Warren today is actually a good pick because of all 3 of those things. So that's just my personal opinion. I mean, like I said, he got 70 rushing yards, no TDs, but 70 rushing yards on 14 carries, and Pittsburgh ran the ball 16 times. So at the end of the day, I think this is a good pick for this week.
Gotcha.
You read my mind, man. You read my mind.
Woody Marks of the Texans against the Titans. Brian, this is your squad. I don't know much about this dude, but I've been hearing his name come up a lot. What you got on him?
He has been making a name for himself. I mean, he's producing more than Nick Chubb, but I think they're going to be using Nick Chubb as for like a third down back. But they're using Woody, to get like the yardage to get him closer and everything. He's been getting a lot of touches, double digits, like last few games.
He's available in a lot of leagues too. So
yeah,
this is a great guy to get if you're having the woes of an injury.
Yeah, but
he could blow up, right?
He's being more productive. He's being more productive, and plus, like the Tennessee Titans, like their run defense sucks.
Like look at this, 27.9 fantasy points against Tennessee. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's Tennessee though. That's because they messed up. Rachaad White of the Bucks against the Bills. You have to, but I'd be very wary of this. He doesn't get the ball enough, in my opinion.
Tampa Bay is a mess.
He might ball out.
Yeah, I'd be wary of this prediction right here.
He might ball out.
Tampa Bay right now only has rookies. It is bad.
Injuries. Them boys old, first of all, and they banged up.
I know.
All their stars are broken up right now. They are.
Yeah, your favorite player, Mike Evans. I know you're very despondent about that. It's okay.
Bucky Irving gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
K. Dotton's going to be hurt soon. Rich, what you got on this? You're on mute. Is he frozen?
No, he's there. We want to hear your voice, sir.
Who, me?
Yo,
Yeah,
Rich.
yeah.
Trying to get Rich. Hang on, Izzy. Hang on, Izzy. I'm trying to get Rich up. He's on mute.
He just fell. We got to get that on TikTok, man. We got to get that on TikTok. That was
While we're waiting on Rich, Izzy, what you got on this?
Izzy fell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my mic out.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Rich. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Rich, give me your
121
analysis
right
when it's
now.
selected this phone call.
121
Brian,
right
hold
now.
it down.
What is it? Just to say on this guy, he's average. Brian says if he balls out, he hasn't balled out all season long. He's been averaging about 5 points on fantasy football. If he does, that means Tampa Bay is beating the Buffalo Bills, and they're really utilizing him. I think again, it's going to see how the flow goes with Tampa Bay. Other factors like what Michael said, I didn't realize they were that. Rookie rich, I guess, as far as that could, but then again, the rookies, they could step up. This could be a big game for them.
And here's another thing to keep in mind. I mean, that a lot of people have forgotten about it. When Pete Carroll first became the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks, when he first came in,
Right?
did he have anybody of notoriety?
Nope.
All the teams, all the players are either 6th, 7th, or undrafted, and they went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
This is a fact. I'm good with this if y'all are.
So, yeah.
Got you. Aaron Jones of the Vikings, start him against the Bears. You have to. As far as that team goes, give him the ball and let him do everything else because he will.
Minnesota is a mess right now,
He
buddy.
will open up the offense for everybody else.
Minnesota is a mess right now.
They are.
They should be, I think, in 3rd place throughout the league. With the talent they have,
Of course.
they have so many insanely good receivers. He is a great running back. There's something flawed in the system. It's not from a lack of talent. You know what I mean? Like, they have all the pieces. If you go and look through their roster of the talent they have, it's crazy. You look at the Bills. If the Bills had half of these guys that Minnesota has, we would never be worried about the Bills, ever.
Lord. Izzy, you back or no?
I am back. I'm sorry.
He fell hard.
Yeah,
He fell hard, man.
Rich, you good with this?
Very hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was so discombobulated with what you said last time. I just fell.
I can't do this. Already
I
played.
thought you were going to hit the button where it says I've fallen and I can't get up. I thought
I
that's what
should have. I should have.
Deion Henderson of the Patriots. Start him against the Jets. Listen.
He had an outstanding game
He
last week.
got me
27
33
points.
in one league. Yeah, he got me 33 points in one league. He went the
Did he? Okay.
We got Frazier with us. Frazier Ramsey. Ramsey Frazier.
Frazier, what's good? What's going on, man?
We love
Appreciate
you, Frazier.
coming
Thank you,
through.
Ben.
This is a no-brainer. This was I think this was the highest fantasy draft pick this season in the preseason. His name was top. So what he did last week showed they were telling the truth. Siddums, J.K. Dobbins of the Broncos against the Chiefs. I think he's out.
He's out.
Yes, he is out for a while.
He's getting surgery.
I hate to say this, ladies and gentlemen, take him off
He's
your
done.
roster and go ahead and put R.J. Harvey up there. I'm just going to keep it rolling because that popped up earlier this week. I do remember that. J.K. Dobbins is probably out for the season. R.J. Harvey will be there starting running back. Adjust your rosters accordingly. Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker, the third of the Seahawks, start.
They're both great.
Yeah.
Them against the Rams. Wait a minute.
Both great. What the hell is that?
Wait a minute. The Rams.
Oh, I know why.
They
I know why.
are
Because the
elite
Rams, Steve,
right now. They are
Yes.
elites.
and they're all young. They're young guys that
Seahawks
don't get tired.
And the
Yeah.
Rams are elite. The 49ers can come back even with their injuries, and the Cardinals are a problem. The NFC West is an absolute
Tony
Who's-
explained, though, that
in the NFL.
LA right now has one of the best defenses, period. And they're all young guys that cost nothing.
I talked about this at the beginning of the season when the Rams was making a couple of moves. I said, oh, shit. They're coming.
They have
Them in
drafted
Seattle-
phenomenal.
Them in Seattle about to put their foot down in the NFC.
Oh, I think about Seattle. My brain hurts. I'm thinking, how did that happen?
Big time. I don't know how it happened with everybody that they look. This might be the fastest
Let
rebuild
me
I've seen on any NFL team. This just might be the fastest rebuild I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's because of the
Yeah.
defense.
I didn't expect the defense to be this good. I knew what the offense was going to do, but I didn't expect the defense to be this good. This might be
They have the best
defensive
coach,
QB in
guys.
the NFL. Somebody
I don't
check
care
that.
what. I
All
don't
of
care
you
what
out
you
there in social media land, all of you fantasy football, regular football, ex-Prop 48 high school Al Bundy wannabes, get the stat in and Googling and all that. Who had the fastest rebuild of any NFL franchise? I'm going to put it down for Seattle Seahawks right now.
Thank you for the diamond and the rose. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Tony Pollard to the Titans.
Yeah.
I would, man. I was gonna say like Jim Harbaugh, man. Because I mean, think about it. Jim Harbaugh, like last season, the Chargers were on a skeleton crew and they made it to the playoffs. And look at where they're at this year.
The
No,
deplorables
Harbaugh's
It's a good
supposed to have
point.
done it.
is in the house. What's up to the deplorables? I want to thank you for coming through.
Horrible. Hey.
He is from Fireman Richards Broadcast in the mornings. Shout out to the deplorables from Rumble Studio. Jumped on Twitch and now he's up here with us. Damn it, that's what I'm talking about. I hate to sit Tony Pollard against Texans, but Titans ain't doing nothing.
Thank you, Guitar Man. We appreciate you being here, Guitar Man. Thank
Not
you.
to cut y'all off, but the Titans ain't doing nothing. I just can't. Tyrone Tracy of the Giants sit him against the Packers. They ain't got no QB. Jordan
Yeah,
Mason.
he's been sitting at the bus stop.
Yeah, Jordan Mason of the Vikings sit him against the Bears. It's because they're splitting downs, splitting touches, getting the ball to every damn body. I hate to admit to this, but this is the truth. Sorry, gentlemen, I'm on a roll now. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your running back recommendations. Week 11 of the 2025 season, according to NFL.com. Brian, was that Ted?
Yep.
Okay,
He just
he'll
made
be
it
up
home.
in a second. Yeah, he got to unwind and he got to save his soul before he comes up here, and I ain't mad at him. Starting Siddons in the wide receiver position. Lad McConkey of the Chargers against the Jaguars. You better get him on your roster.
Yeah, start him, start Keenan.
Come on.
Quentin Johnson is questionable,
Rich.
but yes.
Come on.
Herman Rich, imagine if Buffalo had him. Oh my God. That would be phenomenal.
You know what? Do me a favor. Write that down too, because I'm gonna get on you about Buffalo. I'm gonna get on your case because let me leave that for later. T. Higgins of the Bengals. Start him against the Steelers.
Oh,
Yes.
you have to. It's
Yes.
phenomenal.
Yes.
I mean-
This is a no-brainer. I can't even play. This is a no-brainer.
Brian, you want to say something?
this might be his game though.
Oh, it will
I
be.
got static in the background. Who is that? Izzy. Nothing against you, dog. Just letting you know when I hear it. So you good.
I mean, T Higgins might shine this. He might shine this game.
Yeah, Brian, take care of that chat, please, if you don't mind while I do this. No disrespect. I thank you for that. DK Metcalf for the Steelers. Start him against the Bengals.
Hi,
You
Tina.
know what? He is being double teamed on the field. They are stopping his production big time. I don't know if
Well, they're double teaming him. That's
Yes,
why.
that's what I'm saying. They're double teaming him.
Yeah.
Well, they have to.
You're right. You're right. That's it.
They have to.
All there is to it. That's all there is to it. Jalen Waddle, the Dolphins, start him against the Commanders. You have to. Now,
He's not doing well though today.
because he ain't getting the ball enough. If
Yeah.
you want the truth, he's not getting the ball enough. He is not getting the numbers he got during his rookie season because the ball is not necessarily going his way. This is a fact. They can stop him, but he can also still produce. This is a roll of dice, if you will, as Brian would say, straight up and down. Christian Watson, the Packers, start him against the Giants. Absolutely.
He's been awful lately, guys. I'm
I know
sorry.
what you all said about Jordan Love in it, but they've been on his case. Man, Tucker Kraft is out. So Matthew Golden has a shoulder issue. Romeo Dobbs, uncertain status. So all eyes have been on Christian Watson.
I like Watson today.
Say what now?
I said I like Watson today too. I do like him today.
But they're gonna be targeting him, offense and defense.
But Tony, you're not bringing something up here, which is so important. Tucker Kraft is that team.
Yeah, but
He is
he's out
their
now.
blocker. He's
He's
their
out now.
blocker. No, I know.
Yeah.
And they would have done way better against Philly with Tucker there. They would have. He is one of those insanely gifted players that does more than and Rich talks about this all the time. He's an insane blocker. He's one of those guys
Nancy
that
in
helps.
Wisconsin told me to watch him when he came in. She wasn't lying. I miss Nancy. I don't care. I miss Nancy being up here. Siddums, DJ Moore, the Bears, sit him against the Vikings. You know what? I wouldn't. This is another play that I roll the dice.
Yeah.
This is another play I would roll the dice on.
Yeah, he's not been good lately, buddy.
Well, the ball not necessarily going in his direction, but he's still out there on the field. 5.3 targets a game. 7.
He's playing like he's hurt. I'm sorry, and
Yes.
you're hurt by the 11th week. You're a mess, right,
Yes.
Brian?
Yeah, he got 0 points last week, so that sort of backs up. He didn't get any touches at all.
I'm reading the narrative. They say he's got an injury issue, so I
Oh,
get it. He's trying to play through the pain. I got you.
you.
Gentlemen. Brian, that's my man right there. Tetairoa McMillan. They say,
Like him?
let me tell y'all something.
All right.
This is me as the gambler. No. Hell no. He is the rookie wide receiver that I am focusing on this season.
Ooh, he's got 4 stars.
You got to testify. Go for
This
it.
is the rookie wide receiver I have chosen for this season. Brother plays well. They may be on him. They may be double teaming. They may be waiting for him safety wise. That man right there is no joke. You may want to put him on your watch list if you do fantasy football. Tetairoa McMillan. That's right. I said his name right. I want to call him TT, but pause. Debo Samuel of the Commanders. Sit him against the Dolphins. I would not, but
Right now in the game it's playing, he's got 5 receptions for 49 yards and 1 TD.
Thank you.
I'll take that. But Debo's no joke. Debo was on the 49ers when they went to the Super Bowl about 8 years ago. Him and Brandon Ayuk were no joke.
Yeah, McLaurin.
He's no joke right now. He's
No
still
joke.
really good.
Yes, deplorable. I would say TT, but pause. No, we're not going to do that.
No, you got to pause it between. You got to go T.
No, we're not going to do
Don't
that.
say it fast.
We're not going to do that. Cortland Sutton of the Broncos sit him against Chiefs. I got a problem with this.
He's
Cortland
not
Sutton
good
has been
lately.
one of the primary players on that team over the past few years. Going up against the Chiefs, I understand that, but I would have a hard time sitting him as a player and knowing that he can produce on the field. Gentlemen, any debate on this?
No.
No, he's not playing like himself.
I got you.
There's something-
I see you. Go ahead, Mike.
Is he go for it?
No, I don't know. He right now he's off. His game is off right now. Him and Knicks ain't got that connection like they used to right now. Something's broke, but I think they'll get it back. I just don't think it's right now.
Got you. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Wanderlei Robinson of the Giants. Sit him against the Packers. Yeah, we're going.
No.
Sorry. Go ahead, Brian.
No.
Go.
No, I mean he's been a clutch player as of late. I mean he's got double digit fantasy last week and the week before. He's coming in clutch, but it's like you really would necessarily. He has to be your number one guy.
I hear you. Speak your mind on it. Mike,
So-
Rich, y'all got something on him or y'all good?
I like him. I've always liked him. I think if he was on a better organized team, he would get even more points.
I agree.
His season for fantasy football points so far is 7.2. He's projected at 7.8. So he's right there. He'll score some points and stuff, but it's not going to be.
That could be high production
It
numbers.
won't be double digits as far as
Tony,
But
show
he can help
some
against-
respect to Jameis, Mr. Winston. Let's just talk about him for a minute, please.
After the game was over. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay,
these are
let's
our
break that.
recommendations. Week 11 of the 2025 season, of course, NFL.com. We're not going to go to the tight end position. Paul is my favorite position. I like Jameis Winston. I picked him up as a rookie when he got drafted, and he's got the same number of touchdowns and interceptions as Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. So we're just going to see how the hell it goes, and that's just my opinion. Start him and sit him to the tight end position. Dalton Schultz of the Texans. Start him.
Absolutely.
There is no damn debate on this.
Why,
Gentlemen,
Brian?
who
Why,
has an issue with this? I do not.
yeah.
Do you not like the matchup with Davis Mills? Is that why?
No. I said start him. I mean,
No, but I'm trying to get you to play both sides of the coin.
I mean, like Dalton Schultz he's been really phenomenal. I mean, like last game, he helped with the turnaround in the last few minutes of the fourth quarter last week against Jacksonville. Dalton Schultz can run, he can catch. I mean, he's the guy that he hides in plain sight that other defenders can't see, and he's hard to cover.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said.
Is you good with this?
Yeah, I'm good with it. I don't have too much of an issue because they're going against the Titans. That defense is strong, but it's not really holding up. So I don't have an issue with it.
Got you. Rich, you good with this?
Yep.
Hopefully,
sir.
Mike Patton
Appreciate
didn't hear that.
We heard you. Dawson Knox. Start him against the Bucks. You have to. This is going to be a
You have
strong
to.
base role, but you have to.
I got to point out though, I'm looking at he doesn't have he's only his season average to date is only 5.5. Where he really shines, he has caught some clutch catches, and he's also good on the blocking as a tight end.
Yeah.
So
He's
fantasy
getting old too. That's the problem.
well, yeah, but he's still getting it. He's still into the thick of it. But point wise, he's not a tight end. If you gotta, I would still start him.
I'm gonna jump on this with you, Rich. And I know that sounded crazy, but the hell with it. Dawson Knox, what you just said is what every tight end is supposed to do in the first place. He is reliable on the field.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, as far as we say, he's a great, but point wise, his season average is not that spectacular.
Understood.
He's not getting the targets though because of Kincaid. That's why.
Well, number one is Kincaid, but number two, we always talked about this. The Buffalo Bills make sure everybody gets the ball.
Right, they spread it around.
They make sure everybody gets the ball. That's what it. Cade out of the Bucks. Start him against the Bills.
Everybody
You
gets
see
fed.
last week's game. This dude is no joke.
Yeah.
This dude is no joke.
Yeah, but I've been saying this for 2 years, and you've been fighting me every.
I never fought you about it. I just
Yes,
said
you did.
I
Yes.
said he never got the ball enough. Stop trying me. Stop trying me. There was a tight end. I forgot the tight end's name that was playing with the Bucks before he got there. And when he took that position, I said he's going to be the man. I already knew it. I already saw it. I'm not even being funny.
After when Gronk left, retired.
It was after. It
You
might
had-
have been before Gronk too. It might have been before Gronk. There was a tight end that was there. I forgot his name. But Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the tight ends get the ball, not just blocking. So you want their tight ends on your roster, if you will. There's always an option of them getting it. Sort of like how All-Star used to get the ball at fullback. You knew he was going to get the ball. He was going to get a score. The tight ends for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're going to get the ball. You may want to keep your eyes on them.
Tony, here's the thing, though, that most people don't realize. If you don't have a good core of really good tight ends, you will not win. You just won't.
Yeah, I like the verbiage here, though. There's a statement that it's just popping out as far as it might surprise you, some of you, considering how tough Buffalo has been against opposite tight ends, like allowing the fewest fantasy points per game. The position tough. So that's saying, I don't know, this guy, he has average numbers. It just sounds like the Buffalo Bills likes to go after the tight ends. That's like, I guess they look at that.
Short pass. It's the short pass, yes.
Yep.
It's the short pass, and they're in the way. I forgot if that was Brian or Mike that was saying something. My apologies, y'all.
No, I mean overall though, Auden, he's been a
Consistent.
huge help in my league. So
Okay.
Gotcha.
He's hurt a lot, though. That's the problem with him.
Yeah, because he's out there on the field. He's going to be a step
gets
up.
beat up.
Yeah, him and Fryer-Muth are the same, but he gets more. I think he's getting more points than Fryer-Muth does. Kyle Pitts of the Falcons. Let me tell you something. Don't put him on your roster. Just draft him. I'm going to stop it right there. Just draft him. I hate.
Is he? Do you like him?
I do like Pitts. I like him today with the matchup. I like Pitts.
Yeah, this would be a good matchup for him. Yes.
He's averaging something like close to 8 points fantasy, but he's due for a breakout. I mean, is there a tight end that I like a little bit better? Yes, but I love Pitts. Pitts is my second option today.
Gotcha. Put him.
I think that's going to be a good game. That'll be fun.
It was earlier this season. Carolina won.
It'll be physical.
I'm expecting Atlanta to win this one because normally Atlanta beats Carolina. Just for the record, Normally they do. This is pretty much Mets Yankees to me as far as this division. Atlanta has the edge, but Carolina comes in, and Carolina got them this season. I hope Carolina wins again. I got a homeboy. We used to bet on this game every year. He normally won. That's why this is a little bit of a rivalry for me. Noah Font of the damn. I didn't know he was on the Bengals. Noah Font used to be on the Seahawks. NFL.com, do me a favor, please. Noah Font's jersey is the Seattle Seahawks jersey, and you got him down for the Cincinnati Bengals.
And he used to be a Denver Bronco.
Yeah, there's a couple players you all got with the wrong jersey. Can y'all fix that, please? I would start him against the Steelers. Now, I don't know how in the hell
They're going to get right on that, Tony.
tight ends fare against the Steelers. Noah Font was good in Seattle. I don't know what he's going to do in this game, so I don't know what to say about this one. I really don't. They say start him. I say go with it. Gentlemen, is there any debate to this?
Yeah, start him.
Start him.
Start him.
We don't have a tight end stardom, but I'm not big on Font right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Me too. I'm not big on him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If you need a streamer, Pat Frymouth, here we go again.
He's a sleeper.
That's
He's
me.
a sleeper.
That's me. You already
is
know.
the streamer tight end. Steelers against the Bengals. Frymouth is always on the field. You just can't rely on him on points. He is the insurance as far as tight end picks for your roster.
Absolutely. And I think they'll need him like really, really a lot today because you got Rodgers. He's like you said, he didn't play very well last week, man. And like the running game, if Warren can get started and then they short passes to this guy right here, man, I like him. The other 2 weeks ago, he blew up for me. So I love
he's
this
a
guy.
big target, right?
Yeah.
He's a big target.
He's a huge target.
He's easy to see. He can jump higher than the little guys with big feelings. It's a great thing.
Yeah. As a streamer, absolutely. There'll be no debate against anybody putting him on your team.
And he shows his gratitude.
Yes, he
Love
does.
this guy, and yet he always disappoints.
Fit him. David Njoku.
Absolutely.
Mike, I told you about him a few years ago, and he stays injured. That's the only thing killing his career.
But when he's good, he's really good, and he's fun to watch.
But he stays hurt.
I know
That's what's killing his career. Now that's natural. That's the nature of the beast.
that was
It
Anthony
really is
Richardson.
the beast.
Remember?
I hate to say it. He needs another team. That's all it is to it. He needs another team.
And a new hairdo. Okay, go ahead.
First of all, yeah, you're right. Second, when he got there with that roster, the Cleveland Browns, see this, let me go ahead and do this because what you said about the Bills, I was going to say is the same thing with the Browns. They got rosters. They just ain't doing it, but the Bills are doing better than the Browns are. The Bills are doing a whole lot better than the Browns, and they had the same type of roster, in my opinion. The Browns should have been in the playoffs, not even wild card. I mean playoff seeded every season for the past 6 years. Hands down. I don't care about Cincinnati doing anything. I don't care about Pittsburgh doing anything. I don't care about the Ravens doing anything. The AFC North should have been an elite division, and they are competitive against each other. That's what's costing them playoff appearances. What they got going on against each other is one of the biggest rivalries in football to me. Other divisions are strong, yes. Other divisions are tight, yes. You could take the whole AFC South out compared to the AFC North as far as competition and rankings. AFC North is no joke. I hate what's going on with the Browns. What you say about the Bills is what I was exactly going to say about the Browns. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. Let me keep it moving. TJ Hawkinson of the Vikings.
Thank you. I just want to say hello to Clay. Thank you, Clay, and thank you to the 147 viewers on TikTok.
Appreciate it. TJ Hawkinson, sit him against the Bears. I'm going to attribute this to the Bears defense because I would not sit him. But I see why. Gentlemen, your thoughts.
No, I agree with
the
that.
unexpected.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, that's any game too, Brian.
Usually I would say no, don't sit him. But Hodges, he hasn't been playing like where he usually plays. I'm saying I'm only putting that on the QB because he's a rookie. He was out for a little while. He just came back. So maybe after this game, depending on how he does this game, maybe. But for right now, I would still say sit him.
Gotcha. Everybody's good. I think I heard everybody. So if I forget you, I apologize. Evan Ingram, the Broncos. Oh, Jesus.
Izzy, I agree with you. He doesn't look the same. There's something off with him this year.
Evan Ingram is still reliable on the field, but he's not getting numbers.
Yeah.
You know what? I think he'll do well against Kansas City, to be honest.
He won't. He won't.
Well, that's my prediction.
He'll be out there. I don't see him putting up numbers.
No,
Well,
he'll be in that blocking mode.
Yes, he'll be straight blocking. Honestly, Brian, you good with this?
Yep.
Is he?
Already played. Yeah.
Yeah. Now Mason Taylor, I want to talk about this.
Okay.
Let's say sit him against the Patriots. I was the first one to say something against New York Jets tight ends because they weren't getting the ball enough. He had a couple of catches last week. I saw him. He's out there ready. He's just not getting it.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. And this next guy right here had a couple of great catches, even though it wasn't big numbers.
Yeah.
Him and Drake May got something. You might want to watch these two as a tandem. Now, Brian, me and you talk about Hunter Henry all the time, do we not?
Yeah, at great length.
Listen, I saw it last week. Actually, might have been. It was Thursday night. I saw it. The tight end.
I mean, he was good when he had a great showing when he was a Charger, and he had a good showing when he was a Dolphin.
I think he was a Raider too, wasn't he? It might have been.
Let me double check.
It might have been Hunter Renfrow, so that'll be on me.
Hunter Renfrow was a Raider.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, tight end recommendations, week 11, 2025 season, of course, NFL.com. We're now going to go to kickers. We are almost done for the most part with the start 'em and sit-ems. Start 'em and sit-ems with the kicker. Yeah, we're going to run through this real freaking easy. Brandon Aubrey, no-brainer. Cameron Dicker, no-brainer. Jason Myers, tough matchup. Kaimi Fairbairn, yes. Chase McLaughlin, have to. Chris Boswell,
Yep.
most reliable kicker in the NFL, missed the kick the other week. People were pissed.
Yeah,
Eddie
that's
Pinheiro.
true.
Eddie Pinheiro, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this again. NFL.com. You got him in the Carolina Panthers jersey. He plays for the 49ers. I'm going to need y'all to fix that, please. Against the Cardinals, you have to. Will Richard, yes. Jake Bates, absolutely.
Jake Bates, he missed two last week, I think.
Yes.
He's still a great kicker. He's still a great kicker.
agree, Rich. I agree.
I like Cam Little.
Cam Little, that's Brian's kicker.
Mhm.
2 record-breaking kicks this season, if I remember correctly. Tyler Luke, yes. Cairo Santos, yes. Brandon McManus, absolutely. Jake Elliott, yes. Both teams, both kickers, you have to. Sit him. Harrison Butker, I
won't.
Matt Prater, I won't. Veteran
Yes.
kicker used to be for the Lions. You're going to have him on the field. Will Lutz, you have
Yes.
to. Young Wei Koo, since I was saying his name wrong the whole time, and I want to appreciate Deion Sanders for telling me when he told Shannon Sharp at Ocho that was not the way you say his name. It was not Young Ho, it's Young Wei. I hate that he got kicked off of the Falcons off of one bad kick. That's some bullshit, but he's on the Giants now. Zane Gonzalez, yes. Chad Ryland, yes. Daniel Carson, ugh. They say sit him. I can't argue it. Matt Gay, can't argue it. Ryan Fitzgerald, Joey Sly, he may be the only thing saving that damn team. Riley Patterson, okay. Andre Smith, all right. Harrison Mavis, what jersey you got on a hoodie jacket? Let me keep going. Nick Folk, Nick Folk, veteran kicker, OG kicker of the game.
Yep, he's old school.
Andre Borgatis. I wouldn't have sat him. Ladies and gentlemen, kicker recommendations, week 11, 2025 season corners, NFL.com. We are now going to go to the defenses. We are going to wind this up very easily. By now, with everything that has been brought to your attention, you should know which defense to take or which one you should not. Start them. Houston Texans defense, without question. Dallas Cowboys defense against the Raiders. If y'all fuck this up, I swear to God.
You just on him.
If y'all fuck this up. Brian, get the phone. Ravens defense, you have to. Kansas City Chiefs defense, absolutely. Already played. Patriots defense against the Jets. That was a hell of a game.
They held them down.
Don't worry about that score. Let me be honest. That was a hell of a game. One of the better division rivalry games I've seen between these two. And once again, I can't stand the Patriots. Sit them. Eagles defense against the Lions. You must be crazy. Lions defense against the Eagles. My point exactly. Buffalo Bills defense against the Bucks. I wouldn't. Bucks defense against the Bills. My point made again. Y'all gonna stop thinking I don't know what the hell I'm talking about when they're saying the same thing. I've been saying that.
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, though, that one.
Maybe. Steelers defense, sit them against the Bengals. I would not. Why? Because the Steelers defense can stop the Bengals, even though they may not get no points.
I'm excited to see this game.
That's going to be a good game, yes.
That's going to be a fun game for old guys like us.
The Bengals can be slowed down. All of that craziness. Don't be fooled. Steelers defense is no joke. I will never deny them. Ladies and gentlemen, defensive recommendations, week 11, 2025 season, of course, NFL.com. Now we can talk our shit. Whew. Y'all motherfuckers. But I love it.
Thank you to the 156 viewers on TikTok. We appreciate you.
Let's go ahead and talk our shit. Buffalo Bills, you had earlier. You said something about their offense, Mike.
I'm worried about them. I'm a huge Bills fan. But if you look at history, Kansas City, the years that they've won the Super Bowl weren't all rosy.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't considered the best team. They weren't even considered the this year. I'm to the point where I'm wondering if they keep screwing up, they're not going to make it to the playoffs.
Who?
Kansas City.
They're going. Stop that shit.
Oh, they're pretty bad this year, buddy.
They're going.
They're pretty bad. And this is the greatest opportunity for the Bills right now to seize the day, to get it together.
They're going. Brian.
Kansas City's not even in. They're not even on the board.
I know.
But also too, Keon Coleman has been benched for today's game. Disciplinary actions.
I'm glad you said that because I got him on my roster. Appreciate that.
Who?
Yeah, he is benched due to he had a strong practice, but due to his behavior and everything, he is benched.
Oh, he better get traded.
What was the behavior? Do you know?
He skipped the practice and then just kind of cop an attitude at team meetings.
Jeez.
Oh, that's stupid.
He's probably not happy he ain't getting the ball enough.
I got 15 more.
He's not getting the ball enough. He probably pissed. I don't blame him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's been having low numbers. I mean, even like last season, I had him on my roster because he was on the sleeper. Like, this guy's the up and coming, and the only one good game was last season for I think he played only 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, where he really did a really awesome catch, and that was it. So, yeah.
Well, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
We got slides. Where's Captain Rehab?
Right,
Okay.
Right.
This right here is going to dictate where this goes. I really believe if the Broncos beat the Chiefs are pretty much cooked.
Chiefs are not cooked. They'll still be in the playoffs, and they're probably going to be in the championship game. They'll be AFC championship game.
I wish I had
Wild
the faith that you have.
Wild card.
Izzy, what do you think?
I think the Chiefs are cooked if they lose to.
Yeah, I would
you.
agree with Mike. The Chiefs are done if they lose to Denver, and like I said, there's like 3 teams ahead of Kansas City for the wild card right now. And just as an update, Miami just held 3rd and goal Washington, and it's a 13-13 tie.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
But,
This guy here would have been receiver of the year if he had not got hurt. Is this a bold statement or is this the truth?
That's bold because Mike.
they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Mike Evans would have been receiver of the year had he not been hurt because he would have broke his 15th 1,000-yard season.
I love that, but he is already in the top 5. How is this guy going to do today?
Against the Steelers, I don't know.
Who's that? Chase?
Yeah.
You got it. Very good.
Yeah, I like Chase today, man. I really think Flacco Chase is going to do some things today, only because, like I said, that matchup with the Steelers is always a tough game. They always play hard, so I like Chase today.
Against the Steelers, I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know.
Okay, let's have a look at this.
C-Mac.
I can't believe
This-
he won 6. That's crazy.
This is as of Monday, okay?
Mhm.
So not anything that's going on today, but because we don't have the ability to go into time. But Jackson has been hands down the best receiver this year.
Phenomenal.
Absolutely.
That is Tim Brown's man right there. Shout out to Tim Brown, Simply Tim TV on Twitter, /Twitter, excuse me. Big ups to that brother right there, doing them positive things over there. He hasn't been with us, but I never forgot he would always talk about this player, and he has not been wrong. He has
Puka
not
Nacua right now.
injury
Remember
issues.
No, but he's back.
I know.
So
And
look
he
at how
played his ass off last week.
I agree. George Pickens, they had to get rid of him because he does really well.
Crazy. They must have been crazy because he is doing the damn thing in Dallas.
He is unbelievable in that system. He showed up.
The damn thing. Him and CD Lamb are why everybody's mad at Dallas. They should be damn near undefeated.
That's true.
They should be damn near undefeated. I didn't expect Javonte Williams to be as strong as he is at running back. I did not. There is nobody on that team who can't catch the ball or who can't produce yards after the catch or the reception or the pass, anything. Everybody.
No one ever talks about Drake London. Have you noticed that? Nobody.
Because
he is playing. He is active now.
Drake London.
I got him on 3 tickets.
Yeah, Drake London is good. He gets the ball, but they also double team him.
That's what he's number 7.
Yeah,
he never gets any lip service at all. Yes, and look at Christian McCaffrey. That's phenomenal.
And I'm gonna tell you why, Mike. Where you're at, you probably won't hear about him. I remember when he got drafted, I said that dude's gonna be a beast, and he has not disappointed. But they started targeting him on the field to prevent his numbers.
So the one you can't see, I'm gonna make it smaller here for you.
Justin
is been a complete, I think, dismal disappointment. He's way overpaid. Hype train. Minnesota is a mess. The only team that's
lose credibility. Anybody who watches football, if you say that again, and
he's awful this year. He is
Minnesota.
This is me looking out for you. Justin Jefferson is a monster.
Yeah, he's a monster that hasn't.
If you don't believe me, go ask Glick.
Liz,
he hasn't done anything though, bro. That's the problem. His whole
I know.
This whole season has been questionable.
A wash. Yes.
Just to let you know, Miami held Washington 4th and goal. The ball was on the 1-yard line, and it's a tie game, 13-13 still. It's Washington's it's Dolphins ball on the 1-yard line. First down with 6 minutes to go.
Thank you, Rich. Appreciate that. Jameis Winston. I drafted him as a rookie. I got laughed at. I got talked about. He came from, I believe it was Florida State. Somebody check me if I'm wrong, please.
Yeah, it came from Florida State.
Florida State went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, correct?
Yeah, with some crab legs.
This is what I said. They should have went to the Super Bowl. Why would I say that? Jameis Winston knew how to throw the ball. He was producing as he threw the ball. He was shown as a decent throwing quarterback. He went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Do you know who the wide receivers were when he got drafted to the Buccaneers? Anybody? Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Both of them were 1,000-yard receivers apiece, and he was their quarterback. Them not going to the Super Bowl in that year pissed me off. There was no excuse. And then he had the high interception numbers. Take the foolishness from the crab legs and Publix out.
What I wanted to discuss, if it's okay, is how is he going to do today? Is he going to make a fool of himself, or is he going to be okay?
Jalen Hurts or Jameis Winston?
Yeah, Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston wants to play ball, but it's a matter of you got Wan'Dale Robinson. Who are the star offensive players in your opinion?
Robinson.
Then
Cam Scatterboo is gone.
Yes.
I mean, then you got Tyrone Tracy. You have what's that other dude?
Rich, you got the roster for Rich is busy. Izzy, you know the Giants roster pretty well? Because I don't.
I'll pull it up right now.
Giants, can they help Jameis Winston is the question.
Here's the thing. I think Jameis Winston has a good chance to pop. Okay?
Check your mic, bro. Go ahead.
All right, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
You're good.
All right, so I think Jameis Winston has a chance to pop, not really because of his wide receivers or anything, but when Jameis is on, Jameis is on. Okay?
Yes.
He's like Flacco that way.
Right. And the thing about Jameson is this. Force Jameson to sit for a while, and when he comes back, he's accurate, he's on point, and he blows up. The next game after that, if he plays 2 games in a row, he fails. I took Jameis Winston on like 4 tickets today because he does have a chance to pop.
He was a motivating force on the Browns, and they let him go.
Yeah.
His faith is I think the faith behind him is diminishing.
He did okay with the Saints.
Did I?
Okay, so the other wide receivers that are on the Giants, you have Dalen Cambray. You have tight end Thomas Fadone II.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah Hodgkins.
Mm-hmm.
That's a name we haven't heard in a while.
If ever.
Jalen Hyatt. And then for tight end, you got Theo Johnson.
Okay.
Then you got another tight end, Chris Manhertz.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have another wide receiver, Gunnar. Oh man, I need Joe on
I don't
this
know
one.
none of them dudes. I ain't gonna lie.
Gunnar Ozlowski.
Okay.
Then you have Wan'Dale Robinson, and then Darius Slayton. That's a veteran.
Darius Slayton is a name that I remember.
Yeah,
So
Darius Slayton. So Tyrone Tracy,
Darius Slayton, Wan'Dale Robinson,
and then Antoine Wells Jr. Oh wait, he was cut. Sorry. That's pretty much it. That as far as like backups go. So just got to utilize the guys. I mean, even though some guys might have to do double duty. I mean, you may get another guys like Cordell Patterson playing wide receiver, running back, or something like that, or tight end, running back,
and quarterback. Yes,
and fullback, tight end, whatever. So you may get that.
Gotcha. All right. What you got, Mike?
Got a hungry dog.
I'll be trying to hurry up, but you don't be listening. What you got?
Okay. So I like this slide a lot here. We've got we were talking about Jalen earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying stardom as well.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't talked at all about Shakir, who is healthy again.
Yes.
And that's disrespectful to, our dear friend here, Fireman Rich. When we don't respect him fully by, mentioning the one player that might be half decent on the Buffalo Bills,
he is ranked number 1 for Week 11, so that might be a good indication he's going to have a good game because
he was a fact. I think it was last week or the week before. He was a beast out there.
Week before, not last.
Yeah.
Last week he was. I was just worst game I've ever seen. Buffalo Bills. Worst game. I mean, there's the losses to the Kansas City Chiefs who were better games than that game last week. But just to let you know, Miami was kicking the ball, punting, and Washington fumbled it, and Miami recovered the fumble, so they got the ball back.
Gotcha.
Better position than
wow. For Week 11, Marcus Mariota is ranked 3rd.
Oh, is he?
Really?
For fantasy for Week 11.
Damn.
I got a question for y'all.
Go.
What you guys feel about Mills, Houston quarterback?
I mean, he's
popped off. He showed his ass. Like,
Mike, bring that slide back.
Like if you watched his gameplay, especially in the comeback, this kid had poise. He went in there like he owned the shop. He went in there like he was the starter, and he looked real good.
And he scored the last offensive touchdown before the defense got their interception or fumble and bring it back. But yeah, Davis Mills. Yeah, it's just he just gotta I mean the one drawback with Davis Mills is like he holds the ball a little bit too longer than usual. But other than that, I mean he has good peripherals. I mean he has a strong arm. There's no doubt about that. But it's just matter of like his mentality of like when to release, when to scramble when need be, and all that. So there you go.
Gotcha. Gentlemen, anything else y'all want to bring in before we wrap this up?
Yeah, we're good.
How much time we got?
I was thinking this outfit right here would be amazing on you, not just on Jameson.
Stop trying to dress me on the internet.
Yeah, there you
You want to cover?
I thought you would love that one quote. That sounded so much like you.
It's the truth. Izzy, you got
Right?
anything you want to add in? Bring up.
Well, I mean, how much time we got?
What do you want to talk about?
Well, I kind of want to talk a little bit about what the fuck? I forgot.
This month.
Language.
Yeah,
Do you know who this is here? Do you know who this is, Izzy?
Looks like Mike Evans.
Nope.
It looks like Ikambangu or whatever.
You got it. You got it. Yes.
Emeka Egbuka.
You
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, I like that. It's
Yeah.
like Hujakahanga Dehinga.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So, because,
Ibuka
okay,
is phenomenal.
yeah, he's phenomenal. I got him today. I got him, London, on the same squad. I'm trying to figure out a few more tickets because I got a few left. And I'm
Tony,
trying to,
look at this stat.
That's what
Look
we
at
got.
this stat, guys, in the
Yeah,
room. This is
Hall
insane.
of Fame quarterback. Hall of Fame already.
6 games, 20 touchdowns, 0.
0 interceptions. Yes.
0.
yeah,
Hall of Fame. So you need a roster.
I need a few rosters, but yeah.
Yeah.
I would take
How you guys like Hunt?
who?
Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, running back.
Yep.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Kareem
I don't know
Hunt,
if I'm feeling
Egbuka.
him yet. It's like, even though he is the guy today,
Quarterback wise, I would tell you get Sam Darnold. But see, you got to swap up your budget. That's the problem. Moving that budget around is going to be an issue.
yeah, this week's budget is tough, man. This week's budget on FanDuel is real tough, man.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely take Cade out in that tight end. Rico Dowdell or Chuba Hubbard at running back. They
So
should be expensive
you would take Cade Otton over Dalton Schultz?
for what he's trying to do over there. Yes.
Interesting.
You on FanDuel, DraftKings, and them, you got to spread that money around.
Yeah, I got Duaru. I'm trying to figure out what would be my best second quarterback, but I don't have enough for who I want. Because who I want Jacobs. I think Jacobs is going to go crazy, but I'm just short of him. I'm about 1,000 short, so I
Come
got
on, running back.
Yeah.
How much you got for the budget, and what's your options?
Right now, I'm at 7,800. I need just my running back, and my options is the running back for Cleveland, Judikins, Vidal, White, Brown. I think Brown might be the
It might be White.
Warren.
White would probably be your best bet at running back. You got money for the other position.
Which one?
Rashad White is what you said, right?
Yeah, Rashad White and Brown and Warren are the three that I'm looking at the most.
I would take Rashad White, and then you got money left for the other position you got to pick.
Oh, I've already filled the other positions. This is my last position.
This your last position: Rashad White, Chase Brown, bump it, Chase,
Or Warren.
Chase Brown over Warren. I would.
I want to hear other people's arguments.
Kyrie Fairbairn is out.
Oh damn!
Kicker for the Texans, he is out.
Damn. And I think I started.
Damn, Jalen Petrie's out with a concussion. Crap.
I think I started him too.
Dang. Jacksonville, both tight ends are out with a hip. And then the wide receiver, Brian Thomas, is out with the knee.
We're at the 2 minute.
Isaiah Pacheco is out with the knee.
Hunt's going to light up the Chiefs defense today.
We're at the 2 minute mark on the Washington Dolphin games. Dolphins got it's 3rd and goal. The ball is on the 1 yard line with 2 minutes. They're at the 2 minute warning right now.
Gotcha.
How do you guys feel about Adam Jones Sr.?
Who?
Adam Jones from
Adam.
Minnesota.
No. Aaron Jones, the running back. Yeah, we did talk about him. He's not producing on that team. It's not working.
That's what I
Oh,
think so either.
Now,
if you have
Tony.
Devontae Adams, he's still listed as questionable.
yes, he's questionable. Yes, Mike.
I gotta go, man. My dog's losing
I've
it
been
here.
trying to tell you.
I know. I've been trying to tell you.
Appreciate it, man. Go take the dog for a walk.
Today is a great day for watching football. Izzy, you were phenomenal.
Thank you,
Thank
boss.
you.
Gotta
Phenomenal.
walk that dog for
Phenomenal.
your carpet.
It's nice to
Phenomenal.
have somebody who kind of thinks like I do. I feel like
Walk
I'm on
the
a
dog
raft
and
by
stop the
myself
BS before
out
the
here
dog
alone.
sits on your
crying
carpet.
most
And you
days,
be
but,
mad at us. That's all. Make that a
I'm
sound
so
bite,
glad
too.
he lets me talk. All right. Have a great day.
Later, Mike.
Oh snap! All right, I'm at an hour 30. I'm shutting it down, gentlemen. I appreciate you all, ladies and gentlemen, down there. Brian, the original co-host. I appreciate you making it. We got my man Fireman Rich over there. Morning coffee, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 0600 AM Rumble Studio. You will see him multi-streaming Twitch, YouTube, X/Twitter, and Facebook. Follow him. Check him out in the mornings. We got my man Izzy down there. Izzy, I appreciate you getting into them rosters, watching them budgets. You heard everything. I made you get a better microphone because you sound like you over there on Venus. You're trying to transmit for us. And 3i Atlas interrupted your signal. I'm on your ass. Deplorables, I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, thank you, Deplorable, out there in Bradford, Pennsylvania, PA. Ready,
Mark.
My buddy Corey popping up.
Yes.
Corey? Yeah. There
Peter,
you
thank you for coming through. Zach, appreciate you for coming through.
Zach
Everybody
was
who's
up there.
watching this
Yep.
on everybody else's channels. Thank you. Mike was over there putting it on TikTok. I appreciate that. Rich was multi-streaming as well. He was all over the place.
Zach.
Ed said he wants to come up here tonight for Sunday Night Football. So we'll work on that. I will check you all later. Hold it down. Check your rosters, watch your injury reports, and get ready for some football. Talk to you.